welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're new here, hello. My name is Ashley. I run things here at Crow Gal. It's Monday and I am so mad at myself because normally today, well, not, I shouldn't say normally. In the past, normally Monday's my grocery haul day. I haven't been doing grocery hauls because I just didn't feel comfortable with shelves being empty in the quarantine and stuff. It just didn't sit right with me to film a haul. Just a personal thing. I don't dog people that do it. I just didn't feel comfortable. And so this past weekend I was like, you know what? I feel better about it. There's not a food shortage. Of course there are things that are being bought more frequently than others, but like we're not running out of food. It's just that people are buying copious amounts, which is kind of starting to slow down because a lot of stores are like limiting products. So I felt good. I was like, I want to film a haul. I miss filming grocery hauls, and I know you guys miss watching them because you comment that you miss them. So I filmed a haul for you. I did Walmart grocery pickup. My mom went to a butcher and got me some meat. I filmed that. And then I was filming another video, the video that actually went up, the Carnivore Club review. I'll throw it in the cards. And I ran out of space on my memory card, and I was like, oh, this is like the third time I've done this. I'm like, there's nothing important on here because I had filmed the haul the day before. I'm like, oh, there's nothing on here that I can't delete. Deleted it. I went on this whole spiel about why I haven't been doing the hauls and why I decided to do them again, and talked all about what I was making for the week. Ugh. So that being said, next week you guys are getting a haul. Oh, I was so frustrated because I was so excited to bring that to you guys again because you miss it, but I also, y'all know I love grocery shopping, so I miss doing the hauls too. But anyways, the Carnivore Club video went up. I will link that. All right, so let's talk about the hot mess that was last week. Just keep it like really short and sweet. I completely fell off the wagon last week. I want to say midweek, like Wednesday-ish. I just kind of didn't care. Didn't eat keto from like Wednesday, all the days blur together now, but like Wednesday till yesterday, which was Sunday. I had talked about like how I was gonna give myself grace when it comes to eating, and I still stand by that. I still think that if you don't want to be obsessing about what you're eating and your diet right now, I think that that's okay. This is an unprecedented time for the majority of us, and you know, there are people who have lost their jobs, whose spouses have lost their jobs, who have to stay home and homeschool multiple kids, and I just think it's a little silly to be like, you have to be regimented when it comes to eating. Don't eat that chip, or like don't eat that cookie. So I still believe in like giving myself grace, and which is why I'm not beating myself up about last week. That being said, like I feel like garbage. Like my body is just, I don't feel good. I don't like what I'm seeing in the mirror. My pants are fitting not well. And I just feel like crap. So for me, it's less of a, you idiot, like you messed everything up and you didn't eat keto this many days, and more like I don't feel good. So I told myself yesterday that like that was it. And today is a new day. I woke up early. I did my makeup, I did my hair, I showered obviously. And today's a new week and I'm ready to like kick its butt. So I weighed in this morning, and I know a lot of it is water weight, but I weighed in at 148. That is 11 pounds up from my lowest and 8 pounds up from like where I like to be. I like to be between like 137 and 140. 140 is like there and lower, like we're good. And I know a lot of that is water weight, but that's not a fun number. I worked really, you know, I didn't have to lose a lot of weight. That being said, it doesn't matter. I had to work really hard to get that 20 pounds off. Like, and it's creeping back and I don't like it. And again, just to hammer the point home, like I don't like how I'm feeling. It's not a, oh, this is the number on the scale, so I'm gonna do this. It's a part of it, of course. Or, you know, like I said, you effed up the last 5 days, you better get back on track. those things are true, they occurred, but for me, I don't feel good. So this week, I purposely weighed in this morning because I want to see on Sunday where I am. I am going to film and upload a weigh-in video on Sunday to see how much weight I've lost this week. I'm tracking this week. These are all things that are gonna really hold me accountable, like telling you guys my weight, you know, knowing kind of where I wanna be, filming, or not filming, I guess I could film it. I was just gonna like weigh it and tell you, but I guess I could film it. Doing a weigh-in on Sunday. So I'm gonna track. I am not a tracker. I mentally count my carbs usually, but when I start keto, which so far has been twice, when I start keto from like scratch, and when I hit like a weight loss stall, I track. So I recalculated like my numbers, like where all my macros should be, and we're gonna be tracking this week, and we're gonna be on top of things. That's kind of my plan. Now I am aware, like coming off of eating 5 days of carbs, I'm not gonna be mad at myself if I go a smidge over calories or a smidge over fat or protein. Like I'm gonna eat when I'm hungry, but I'm also gonna be logging it so that I can like keep track. All right, so let's talk about what I'm eating, what I'm drinking. I am having some iced coffee that I made in my iced coffee maker. Last week, Cernan brought up to me, which he rarely does because he's so go with the flow, but he was like, I liked when we used to have iced coffee in the fridge. Like I'm always kind of craving one in the afternoon. And it'd be nice if we just had it in there. And I was like, okay. So I bought really good grounds. I bought the Lavazza coffee grounds, and I made a huge, I made a huge pitcher of iced coffee. So come here. I'm having that with half and half and my hazelnut skinny syrup. And then I haven't eaten yet, but I am going to eat after I film this. I'm filming this now because Daisy's still sleeping. Can you even believe it? It's 8:30 and she's still sleeping. And I wanted to get this like done. But after I film this, I'm gonna eat breakfast. I will throw in a picture right now. I made the Keto Connect sheet pan pancakes. I, of course, am subscribed to them on YouTube, but I rarely click on their like recipe videos. And they posted this one yesterday, and I was like, ooh, that looks interesting. And I clicked on it and realized I had all the ingredients. So what I did was I made the sheet pan pancake. I cut it into the like correct serving sizes, and then I put them all in Ziploc bags and tossed them in the fridge. So those are like basically our meal prepped breakfasts for the week. And then I also have some of the Walden Farms pancake syrup that's like zero everything. I'll probably drizzle a little bit on there as well. And yeah, that's gonna be breakfast. So today I placed an order at California Keto. It is the Keto market, if you will, Keto grocer that is in the San Diego area, and they are doing free delivery, and I really want to support them. I mean, in this time, that's kind of what Cernan and I have been thinking about. The times that we have gotten takeout have all been from non-chain, like local places that we want to support, and I want to support them because I just think they are invaluable. And especially when I saw that they were doing free delivery, I was like, okay, we're gonna go on the site and like see what things we want to get. So I placed a small order. I'm only getting like 4 things, but I had it delivered to my parents' house because I thought that would be kind of like a nice outing for us. We haven't seen my parents in weeks. We're not planning on seeing them. But I thought it would be nice to just like get out and drive. I know that sounds kind of like silly, but like in these times, I don't even know the last time I was on a freeway, so I just thought it would be like a nice little outing for us to drive there and pick it up and like wave to my mom from afar. So that's pretty much all we have on the agenda. It is supposed to rain like all day, so we will not be going on a walk today. And yeah, friends, I just hope everyone's hanging in there and you know, practicing self-care and just being gentle with yourself. I don't think this is a time to be beating ourselves up over anything. So just be kind just in general, but be kind to yourself. I'm going to sip on this coffee, eat my breakfast, wait and see when my child is gonna wake up, and I will check in with you guys. All right, y'all, we're in the car. Say hi, Daisy.
Hi, and I got a coin we found.
Daisy found a coin. We're in the car. We are, I forgot I have a Target order. I actually placed it yesterday. I placed it yesterday at 11 and it said it would be ready in 4 hours, and I didn't get an email until like 11:30 p.m. that it was ready. So we're going to pick that up, and then we are going to swing by my parents and get the California Keto order. I don't know if it's been delivered yet. I'm supposed to get a text when it's delivered, so we're just gonna head that way, and if it's not delivered by the time we're like in their neck of the woods, we're just gonna drive around. It's an activity. It's something to do. So that's our plan. The only thing I've had is I cracked this open about an hour ago. It's currently 11:40. So I'm about halfway through that, and I also, somewhere in here, packed a Colby Jack cheese stick. I'm gonna eat this right now because I'm kind of jonesing for it. That sheet pan pancake was delicious. I mean, I tried a piece of it yesterday just to make sure it wasn't like too dry. But ooh, with a little of that Walden Farms syrup on there, it was so good. Highly recommend. I will link the video and Keto Connect's blog post about it below if you want to try it. Chances are you probably have most of that stuff on hand. But yeah, so we're gonna head out. I'm gonna say bye.
Bye.
Bye, people.
Bye.
And I will check in with you guys later. All right, friends, it is 2:30. I am so hungry. We have been out this entire time. We got home like 10 minutes ago. And my delivery, the California Keto stuff got delivered later than the 11 to 1 o'clock window. So I'd actually already left my parents. We just like chatted through the car window, like 6 feet away, because I was waiting for them to deliver it, and they didn't deliver it within the window. So then I left to get gas still near my parents, and my mom called and said they just delivered it. So I turned around, went back. So I got it, but that being said, we were out a lot longer than I thought we were gonna be. We went by Target and we drove around for a bit. We actually drove down by the beach. The beach is closed, but it's still a very scenic drive. So it was nice. It was nice to get out, and like we weren't in any rush. We don't have anything else to do. So it was totally fine. But that being said, all I've had is that cheese stick, and I'm so hungry. So this is what I'm having for lunch. These are jalapeno popper nachos is what they're called. So essentially it's jalapeno stuffed with cream cheese, cheddar cheese, and green onions, like all mixed together. And then it's topped with taco seasoned ground turkey and more cheese. And then I threw on black olives and tapatio. It is a skinny taste recipe, so I will link it below. I've made it a ton of times. It is so good. That is double the serving size, and I believe for one serving, which is 2 poppers, it's either 2 or 3 net carbs. So I like that it's, you know, a recipe that I followed because the macros are there, so I can enter it into my app. I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna drink, you know what? I'm gonna have a Zip Fizz. I'm gonna do a grapefruit Zip Fizz, and Daisy and I are gonna play a game. She's eating lunch now too. She had plenty of snacks, so she wasn't like super hungry like I am. Oh, Daisy wants me to tell you the name of the game. It's called Orangutan. So that is our plan. I will definitely show you the things I got from California Keto, but like I need to eat first. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you guys those things later. All right, friends, it is 5:18. Daisy is upstairs having a bath. She just finished eating, so I thought this would be a perfect time to kind of go over what I picked up today, or what they delivered to me today from California Keto. So before we jump into that, about 20-30 minutes ago, I had 2 tablespoons just on a spoon of this Perfect Keto almond butter and jelly nut butter. You guys, this stuff is amazing. They sent me a ton of stuff a while back. I'm actually gonna do like a full-blown kind of like what I thought about some of their products video. It's gonna be lumped in with a bunch of other brands too. But this one in particular has just been sitting, like both of the nut butters. I have the Snickerdoodle one too. I still haven't tried it. they've just been sitting in my pantry, and Aaron, over at Aaron Does the Keto, tried this a couple weeks back and was like raving about it, so I was like, I'll give it a try. It is so good. The combination of they have blueberry powder, strawberry powder, and raspberry powder in here, and it's like the combination of that berry flavor with the almond butter. Now it still tastes like almond butter, but what I will say is if you're not a huge almond butter fan, those fruit powders kind of give it a totally different flavor. I'm obsessed with this. It is so, so good. I like eating plain, you know, almond butter, macadamia nut butter, that type of stuff every now and then. It's not something I reach for every day. This I've been reaching for a lot. It is so, this flavor combination is just like next level. All right, so let's talk about what I picked up from California Keto. I got these intact snacks. This is just crunchy cheese, and it's in their spicy flavor. So it's just cheese and then chili, coriander seeds, cumin, and salt. Less than 1 carb per serving. I'm excited to try this. I'm kind of bummed that it's so small. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it was like $3 or $4, and it's pretty tiny. Nevertheless, I do like trying different like cheese crisps, because I feel like there are a lot on the market, but they all kind of taste different. So I picked up those. Then I got this. This is sweet raspberry jam. This is by the company Good Good Natural Sweetness. I just rarely see like keto friendly jam, so this really like piqued my interest. So it's a tablespoon is 1 serving, and that is 5 calories, 0 fat, 4.5 carbs, but 4 sugar alcohol, so 0.5 net carbs, and then 0 protein. Super clean ingredients. I plan on using this on my keto toast, on my keto bread that I normally have. Toast it up with some butter, throw some of this on it. This is like one that I think this was like $9. And I was totally fine splurging because I've never purchased like a keto friendly jam. And I did try it. It's good. I just kind of like dipped my finger in it. It's pretty gelatinous, but it's really like the flavor is there. Next I got the California Keto cookies. This is their birthday cake cookie baking mix. So I have a video up on my channel where I cooked and reviewed the peanut butter cookies, and oh my gosh, they are the peanut butter ones were so good. I love this brand. They do like cookie cups, which is just like a, you know, cardboard cup where you like mix in water, I think, and then zap it in the microwave. It tastes like an undercooked Pillsbury cookie, so good. So these per cookie are 110 calories, 11 fat, 7 carb, but 5 sugar alcohol, and then 1 fiber. So it's only 1 net carb per cookie, 3 grams of protein. I might make these tonight. I haven't decided, but I'm excited to try like another thing from this line, because so far they are just, everything I've tried from them has been amazing. All right, we got 2 more things. Next up, we have these Get Back to Human grain-free crackers. This is in the everything flavor. They did have a plain one, but they were completely sold out. So you could have 31 crackers for 120 calories, 7 fat, 9 net carbs, and 4 protein. 9 net carbs is a lot, but I don't think I would sit around and eat 31 of these. This is one that I want to just open right now and try. I feel like they're the perfect vessel for tuna. I used to eat that all the time pre-keto, like Ritz crackers, saltine crackers with tuna. Oh yeah, these are good size. I could easily cut that serving size in half. Ooh, they smell really good. No problem, and eat 15 of them for 4.5 carbs, net carbs. I feel like that's completely appropriate. This is what they look like. I would say they're a little bit bigger than like a Cheez-It. They're pretty sturdy, so I could like easily scoop tuna salad, chicken salad. You could even do like little cubes of cheese and turkey on here. Let's see. Oh yeah. Those are legit. Y'all know I picked up the Jill's Everything crackers. Those ones were larger. These ones are better. Ooh, these ones are like nice and salty, and you can really taste the everything seasoning. The onion, the poppy seed, the rosemary. Wow. These are really good, you guys. And like I said, they do make other variations, but the only one that I could get was the everything. And I really wanted to try them, so good. And like crazy clean ingredients. Look at these ingredients. So clean. Wow, that is gonna be so good with some tuna. And then the last thing I got were these bagels. So this is by Fox, the brand Fox Hill Kitchens. They're gluten-free and keto sesame bagels with a Z. They are 1 net carb per bagel, if you can believe that. So per bagel, it's 138 calories, 8 fat, 1 net carb, 8 protein. The ingredients are fantastic. Liquid egg whites, coconut flour, water, almond flour, psyllium husk powder, sesame seeds, apple cider vinegar, avocado oil, baking powder, salt, yeast. Super clean. I am so excited to try. I mean, honestly, I was gonna say try one of these. I would probably eat half of one. I feel like a half of one with some cream cheese would be plenty for me. I'm really pumped. Paleo, sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free, GMO-free, grain-free. They recommend freezing these. They'll keep for 5 to 6 months, and then they say that you can refreeze them without it like affecting how the bagel tastes. So like, you know, obviously they dropped these off at my parents' house. I picked them up, we drove home. By the time I got home, they were a little soft, but I wasn't worried about it just based on that kind of disclaimer that you can refreeze them. So I'm excited to try all of this stuff. This might have to be one where I do like a roundup video as to what I thought about everything. My plan is to start dinner once Daisy goes down. It's 5:30 now, so probably around 6:30. Actually probably around 6 I'll put the chicken in. We're doing bone-in chicken breasts. They were pre-marinated ones that my mom got me from the butcher. So we're gonna do that, probably just with some salad. So since they're bone-in, I'm gonna do them at 375 for like, I'll check them at like 40 minutes probably and see if they're done, and then kind of go from there. Especially with breasts, you don't want to overcook them, run the risk of overcooking them because they're not as forgiving as like thighs or other dark meat. So that is our plan. I will show you dinner when it's done. All right, y'all, it's 7:25 and this is dinner. I have my bone-in pre-marinated chicken breast, and then this is a half serving of the bacon Caesar like prepackaged salad from Walmart. It's the Market Side brand. For half a serving of that salad, excuse me, it's 4 net carbs, but that's with croutons, and I did not put croutons on mine. So just FYI, I'm not sure how I'm gonna log that yet. I have not counted. I've not tracked macros in like so long, but I've been really good today about tracking. The chicken is another story because my mom got that from the butcher. It was an Italian style marinade, but I have no idea on the macros or the carb count on it. But for the day, I have done fantabulous, and I'm really proud of myself, and I stuck to it, and I just want to like continue that this week. I'm going to be posting a lot this week on Instagram, so follow me there if you're not already. A handful of days this week, I'm gonna try to do like a what I eat in a day over there. Pretty much like no talking, just pictures of what I'm eating throughout the day in my Instagram stories. Just kind of like another way to hold me accountable. So if you guys liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. I will be uploading a Friday video. I'm just not sure what it's gonna be yet. It's either gonna be a keeping it keto, or it's going to be like a review roundup, kind of like what I was mentioning earlier. I have some Legendary Foods products I wanna talk about, and the Perfect Keto products, and some Built Bars that I got. I'm just gonna kind of like lump that kind of review together and do that for y'all. So that'll either be Friday or next week, we shall see. And yeah, I will see you guys when I see you. Bye, friends.